Good evening, lovely people of the internet. Welcome back to SquiggyPlays. For those of you who don't know, I am Squiggy. This is our little corner of the internet over on Twitch and YouTube where we play some games, we talk about games, we have some video game quiz shorts, we do a lot of fun stuff. So this is the final stream of the year. I had to try and work out where I was there. This is the final stream of the year. It is currently Monday, the 29th of December, and as per the title, we are going to finish Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater tonight. I know I said in the last stream we were going to finish Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater, but I took a little bit too long in one of the boss fights, and from this point on, I think we've probably got maybe about 90 minutes to go, depending how quickly I go through the final boss. But I think there's about 90 minutes to go, so we're going to play that. We're going to have a good time. Let me know in the chat how you getting on. How was your festive period? Hope you had a lovely time. I had a lovely chill time. Went to my parents, got fed. Fantastic. And now I'm back at home and I get to do what I really enjoy. And that is, of course, play games, but playing Metal Gear Solid specifically is up there. So without further ado, let's jump over to the live scene. And if by magic it works, that's always a good start. So, let's get going. Again, like I said in the last stream, come at me, doing them very easy. Do not care. What are you going to do about it? We're all here for the story. And where we got to last time, well, we actually finished this part last time, but then it led into a cutscene to face off against the boss. So what we're going to do is we're going to quickly go through here and take out these guards. There's a lot of them. Have I shot him in the backside? Yes, I have. I'm right here, Eva. I'm right here. So what we're not going to do is go the wrong way like we did last time. And the best way to check that is to look at the map. So it's very straightforward. We've put these guys to sleep. Eva's going to follow us. On your pet. Yeah, she is. And are you still here, Eva? I don't care. We're going to get round here and we are going to come across some guards lying in wait. Get a little bit further round and you will see what I mean. I think I'm also going to do a little review of Metal Gear Solid as well. Just to kind of like talk about my experiences playing the remake as someone who's played like the original game for so long. And there's a guard right there. As you can see, he's lying down behind there. Can't really get him. I'm right here, Eva. I'm right here. I'm just about to put this guard to sleep. It's not a very good hiding spot, let's be perfectly honest. Noah's the one. Ah, he's over there. And that's got him to pop up. And that is all of the guards done in this part. Are you following me, Eva? No, of course not. Where are you? Where are you?
Where'd you go?
I'm right here, man. So the easiest way to do this is to actually put Eva to sleep. Take out all the guards, put Eva to sleep, and then carry her through the jungle. Because, like, there, she didn't exactly go very far. But she's now hiding behind a tree for no reason, and she can't see me summon her or beckon her. Maybe not summon. But we've taken out the 3 guards. I think they're the only 3. For some reason, this audio sounds off yet again. I thought I'd fix this. Sound. Audio, yep. This will be better. There we go, you can hear her snoring now. Don't say I don't give you everything. Yeah, so there's these two guys asleep here. And I think we just crawl over these. And that is the way out, but we can just double check. Look at the map. Yeah. I don't put it down. You're going to get an Eva dragged over you while you sleep. You're welcome, Eva. You're welcome. It's a tough job, but someone's got to do it.
Yeah, right there. Oh, boss. I feel so good.
Boss? Boss? We will cure Eva, though. Where's the knife? So now she will stand up. And we've made it. So now it is time for another cutscene. Get yourself up there, pet. Get on. We have finally made it. Look at the joy on their faces. Look how happy they are. Pure delight.
Come on, Snake.
There we go. We are here.
We made it.
We made it.
We did make it. We made it.
Over there.
But there's one more thing I need to do. Well, Snake needs to do.
It's the boss, isn't it?
It is the boss.
I'll go get the wig ready to take off.
Do.
Right.
Do.
I'll leave you two alone. But come back in one piece, okay?
I will try. I can't promise anything, pet. But we'll give it a good go.
Promise me!
Promise me. Hey, now she runs. She didn't run before. Oh, hey, man, pet. What are you playing at?
Life's end. Isn't it beautiful? It's almost tragic. When life ends, it gives off a final lingering aroma. Light is but a farewell gift from the darkness to those on their way to die.
Very morbid. Very
I've been
morbid.
waiting, Snake, for a long time. Waiting for your birth, your growth, and the finality of today.
Boss. Why are you doing this?
YOLO.
To make the world one again. The world used to be whole. But with the end of the Second World War, the philosophers began to fight amongst themselves, and the world was torn apart. The Cobras, my comrades who trained and fought alongside me, were torn apart as well. The foibles of politics and the march of time can turn friends into enemies just as easily as the wind changes.
Are we friends and enemies? Frenemies?
Yesterday's ally becomes today's opposition. And this Cold War? Think back. When I was leading the Cobras, America and Russia were fighting together. Now, consider whether America and Russia will still be enemies in the 21st century.
I can confirm they will be.
Somehow I doubt it. Enemies change along with the times, the flow of the ages, and we soldiers are forced to play along. I didn't raise you and shape you into the man you are today just so we could face each other in battle. A soldier's skills aren't meant to be used to hurt friends. So then what is an enemy?
You.
Is there such a thing as an absolute timeless enemy? There is no such thing, and never has been. And the reason is that our enemies are human beings like us. They can only be our enemies in relative terms. The world must be made whole again. The philosophers must be reunited. I will devote my skills to that purpose. And with the Colonel's money, I will achieve that end. Just as I once created the Cobras. They are my family. I may no longer be able to bear children, but I still have a family.
And we've seen a couple of them already.
It was November 1st, 1951. I was in the Nevada desert participating in atomic testing. The name Nevada is derived from Spanish. Covered in snow, white as snow.
Did not know that. You learn something new playing these
And
games.
snow is exactly what I saw in that Nevada desert. It froze my blood white. Snake, you were an atomic test subject, weren't you? On Bikini Atoll. That's part of the reason I was drawn to you. You and I are alike.
I mean, that's really clutching at straws. We've both been doing atomic testing. We are both alike.
We'll never have the chance to die peacefully of old age. We have no tomorrow. But we can still have hope for
Tomorrow
the future.
is in your hands if you play Death Stranded.
In 1960, I saw a vision of the ideal future from space. 3 years earlier, the Soviet Union had succeeded in launching Sputnik, the first man-made satellite in history, into orbit. This came as a huge shock to the United States. In response, America threw everything it had into its own manned spaceflight project, the Mercury program. Even as the Soviets seemed poised to send their first man into space, America was still experimenting with chimpanzees and rockets.
I did say there's a lot of
The government wanted
cutscenes.
human data. So they secretly decided to send a human being into space. I was the one they chose. At the time, they didn't have the technology to block out cosmic rays, and whoever they sent up would inevitably be exposed to heavy radiation. That's why they chose me. After all, I'd already been irradiated once. Of course, you won't find any of this in the history books. I could see the planet
I mean, she could
as
just
it
be
appeared
lying
from space.
completely.
That's when it finally hit me. Space exploration is nothing but another game in the power struggle between the US and the USSR. Politics, economics, the arms race, they're all just arenas for meaningless competition. I'm sure you can see that, but the Earth itself has no boundaries. No East, no West, no Cold War. And the irony of it is, the United States and the Soviet Union are spending billions on their space programs and the missile race, only to arrive at the same conclusion. In the 21st century, everyone will be able to see that we are all just inhabitants of a little celestial body called Earth.
We call it Epcot.
A world without communism or capitalism, that is the world I wanted to see. But reality continued to betray me. In 1961, I was sent to Cuba, to Bahia de Cochinos.
Not by the Cochinos.
It was part of a CIA-sponsored invasion under the guise of taking Cuban exiles back to their country. But the US government betrayed them. Our weak-kneed president held back their air support. Defenseless, the exiles were annihilated by the Cuban army. All I could do was watch in silence. I was set up by the very country I'd sacrificed so much for, by the very government I dedicated my life to defending. I was driven from the surface world, and I went underground.
And what happened
Then,
underground?
2 years ago, I faced the Sorrow, my old comrade in battle. He was my friend. But one of us had to die. I was left with no choice. The Sorrow gave his life for me.
What a
There
guy.
is no enmity
What a
between
guy.
us. One must live, and one must die. That was the mission. The ones who gave me that mission were the philosophers. Early in the 20th century, the true holders of power in the United States, the Republic of China, and the newly formed Soviet Union gathered together in a secret meeting that would later be known as the Wise Men's Committee. The secret pact they formed there marked the beginning of the philosophers. But the last of the original members died in the 1930s. After that, the organization began to run out of control, and the Wise Men's Committee degenerated into a mere shell of its former self. The philosophers of today have no sense of good or evil. Their influence extends to countries and organizations involved in every aspect of every war. They have become war itself. That's how they operate. The sacrifices of war cause a shift in the times. This shift leads to renewed conflict, and in turn triggers the next war. Like a nuclear chain reaction, each conflict sparks countless
They're
others,
in the
forming
middle
an
of a
endless
chain
spiral that will continue on
reaction.
for eternity. Do you understand what I'm saying, Snake?
I get
By
you.
consuming me and you, the philosophers intend to keep that cycle going forever. It was my father who explained all of this to me. He was one of them. You see, I am the last remaining child of the philosophers. But after he revealed the truth, my father was killed by that same shapeless, formless organization. And my father isn't the only thing the philosophers have taken from me. In June of 1944, the Cobras and I took part in the landing at Normandy. We'd been given a top-secret mission to locate and destroy enemy V-2 rocket installations. I was
Did you
pregnant
do it?
at the time.
Ooh.
The Sorrow was the father. I gave birth on the field of battle. A beautiful baby boy. But my child was snatched away
And who
from
was
me
that child?
by the philosophers. Talked this much about myself before.
You've got
Thanks.
this, boss. I'll listen to you.
Thanks for
Don't you
listening to
worry.
me.
Don't you worry.
I feel content.
Good.
Snake. Commence the operation. I raised you. I loved you. I've given you weapons, taught you techniques, endowed you with knowledge. There is nothing more for me to give you. All that's left for you to take is my life, by your own hand. One must die, and one must live.
Sounds very
No
Harry
victory,
Potter.
No defeat. The survivor will carry on the fight. It is our destiny. The one who survives will inherit the title of boss. And the one who inherits the title of boss will face an existence of endless battle. I'll give you 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, MiGs will come and bomb the hell out of this place. If you can beat me in less than 10 minutes, you'll be able to escape in time. Let's make this the greatest 10 minutes of our lives, Jack.
I mean, a fight to the
Boss.
death, I wouldn't say
You're a
is
soldier. Finish your mission.
the greatest 10 minutes of my life,
Prove
but
your loyalty. Face me.
okay.
Let's see what you're made of. Excellent, Jack.
Yeah, I'm pretty good, aren't I? I want to change my camera. I want to look a bit cooler when I do this.
Get ready.
Press the wrong button. Press the wrong button. Ow.
Play rough. Pathetic. You better run.
I'll chase after you.
Play rough.
Alright. Now that's just mean. That's just really mean. I'm gonna kill myself, but that's just really mean. Disinfectant. Bandage. A bone fracture? She meant business, didn't she? I'm changing my camouflage as well. I mean, it doesn't really matter which one I use, to be perfectly honest. Actually, no. I like snow. Yeah, we'll go snow. I like the snow one. I think you're behind this tree. Oh, I'm a hungry boy.
Where are you?
I see you. Hang on. I need to eat. Is it any good?
I've had enough.
No.
This is horrible.
Well, that's all you've got now. You were behind that one. Yeah. Stop shooting his man pet. Not a splint, not a splint. I want to go and grab that snake, actually. Where is it?
I found you.
Did you? Don't think you did. Ow! Didn't think you were going to be able to shoot me there. But you did. Anyway. Like I was saying. Where are you? I'm going to take that snake as well. There you
Where
are.
hiding?
I saw you. That snake as well. Don't mind if I do.
You've got me.
I have gotten pretty strong. You are correct. Right, I need to go and find those snakes. It's more important. There's Snake F. Where are you? It's a really bad positioning, but I see you. Which side are you going to pop out? I see you behind that one. Oh, you're on that side. Oh, I got a headshot as well. Look, I'm trying to find a snake. Don't shoot me. Oh, I can see you. There's got to be another snake. Where is it? Where is that other snake? I see where you've gone.
Where did you go?
I'm right here. Right there. Take your camo. And I am looking for a snake. Couldn't find it. The Patriot. Because I am a true patriot. And now this is one of the most gut-wrenching scenes in Metal Gear Solid. In my opinion.
Take this. Keep it safe. It's our only hope.
A patriot? Why are you giving me this?
Jack. Or should I say, Snake?
Big boss actually
You're
to
a
you.
wonderful man.
I am.
Kill
I am
me.
pretty good.
Kill me now. Do it.
So,
There's only room for one boss and one
snake. So, at this point, you actually have to pull the trigger yourself. You can't just be like, nope, I am done. So, we can wait here forever. I kind of want to. The first time I played this, I was like, I don't want to pull the trigger. I don't want to do it. There's nothing you can do apart from shoot. But you can't shoot again. You can't get trigger happy and get really excited about it. And this scene is just beautiful. This like final part of it's just so beautiful. Hey, it's the horse. Hey, horse. I know. I feel the same way. Goodbye, Snake. Oh, that's a big zoom in. This is how you turn a tragic scene into something different. Just zoom in randomly. Oh, oh. Oh. Imagine doing this in the original game, like the textures and everything. You wouldn't be able to do it. Like even like the hair, and I know that sounds really weird, but even like the hair and stuff like that. It's so tragic. It's so good, but so tragic at the same time. And I know I always say that Metal Gear Solid 2 is my favorite, but when I play Metal Gear Solid 3, I'm like, I understand. I understand why people love this game. It is probably the most easy to follow story of them all. We are away. We are rolling.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not even.
Snake?
Yeah.
How can you be okay when you just killed your mentor? Friend, I'm assuming possibly love interest? I don't really know.
I told you you could trust me.
That's what someone would say if you can't trust them.
Snake!
Hello.
Ocelot! We're not done yet.
Get yourself in, pal. Make yourself at home.
Too heavy!
How would too heavy? They just added one other small human to it. It's not as if he's like huge.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
I'm ready.
Not good!
Oh, man's got skills. It's like a performance. It's like art. You're pretty good.
I picked up a few new moves. Huh. It doesn't feel right to shoot an unarmed man. But
Well,
I'll get
don't.
over it. Eva!
Oh, it's drama.
What do you say to one last showdown? Yeah, all right.
It's so weird. Like, Love Metal Gear Solid 3. Love the ending, like the bit before. This is very weird. I do like it, but it's very weird. It is also cool though, watching this. I can't remember which side to pick. It doesn't really make any difference. He just loves to juggle. Get him in the circus. Let's zoom.
What's your name?
Snake.
Snake.
No. Not that name. You're not a snake, and I'm not an ocelot. We're men with names. My name is Adamska. What's yours?
John.
No, it's not. You just said it was
Very
Jack.
well, John. Plain name. But I won't forget it.
I mean, you shouldn't forget it.
Come on!
I can't remember which one it is to pick. I generally can't. I want to run away.
Pick one up already.
I'll pick this one. It might be the wrong one, but I've picked one. Basically, I think if you pick the one with the bullet in it, you get to start with the gun in the next, if you play the game again. I think that's how it works. But I can't remember which one is the right one. I don't think it's mine. Nope, I knew it wasn't.
It's a blank. Oh, that was fun.
Yes, if I picked the other one, I would have shot the blank and then got the gun for the next playthrough. I think.
Till we meet again, John.
See you later, Adamska. Mine is crazy.
Snake! Give me a hand! Pull!
There's your hand.
Come on, pull up!
We made it. We're free. Ho 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 ho. Tee hee 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 hee.
We made it.
Yeah, we sure did.
I thought they were blowing it up in 10 minutes. I'm pretty sure that CQC with Ocelot took more than 10 minutes. Oh well, there we go.
Mix. no way out. What are we gonna do?
We've come too far to let them stop us now. Those things have got to be armed.
It's no use. There's no way we can outmaneuver them. They're gonna shoot us down. We were so close.
They better not.
Weapon systems on. Locked on target. I got tone.
You were great, Eva.
Huh?
Thanks.
But we're gonna die.
Oak 19, this is Control. Stand by for a direct order from the chairman. Oak 19, return to base immediately.
That was quick.
Do you read me?
That was a quick
This is a direct order from Comrade Khrushchev. Return
order.
to base immediately. Oak 19, do you copy?
Understood. Aborting mission. RTB.
What a guy Khrushchev is, eh? What a leader.
Look! The MiGs are turning back! Woo!
Oh, what timing that is.
Well done, Snake.
The MiG's
Ta.
disengaged.
Most likely under orders from Khrushchev.
Is this his way of helping us?
Who knows? Maybe he didn't want things to get messier than they already are. Or maybe he just wanted us to owe him one. The important thing is, you made it out alive. As long as Khrushchev is with us, I don't think they'll be coming after you. It
I
should
hope
be
not.
smooth sailing all the way to Alaska. I'm sending someone out to Galena Base to meet you.
To meet me?
The DCI and the President himself are waiting at Langley. Don't keep them waiting.
I'll be there. Don't you worry, Mr. President. Oh, I may as well save it. Why not? So the game took exactly 9 hours and 8 minutes. And now we've got the final cutscenes.
So what are you going to do now? Go back to the KGB?
What do you want me to do?
Did you ever think about coming back to America?
I can't go back.
Yeah, you
I've left
can.
America behind me.
But you saved this country.
I didn't do it alone.
And I still owe you a dinner.
Is that part of your mission too? Or is it an order? Or is it an invitation? Or a proposal? I don't take orders from anyone now.
Quickly forgot about the boss, didn't he? This song is called Don't Be Afraid. Can't remember who it's by, but it's called Don't Be Afraid. It's very James Bond style, that. It's that eye patch. It's so seductive with that eye patch on. sounding like a proper James Bond movie. Apart from this part.
Scholars tell us that the first spy in history was the snake in the book of Genesis. In that story, it was Eve who was tempted by the snake in the Garden of Eden. But this time around, it was I who tempted the snake and got away with the forbidden fruit of knowledge. Forgive me, Snake.
I do love this ending. It's so nice. I say nice. It's so like ties up the story, to be fair. Like it's very simple to understand this story. Because it's all like explained to you.
Good morning, Snake. I hope you slept well. First of all, I have to apologize. I wasn't sent by Khrushchev. I'm not a KGB spy, and I never worked for the NSA. I'm an agent of the People's Republic of China for the General HQ 2nd Department of the People's
Thought it was
Liberation
Chinese. I
Army.
remember that.
It was all a lie. I tricked you. And I'm sorry.
It worked. It's a lovely motorbike. A Triumph.
The philosophers still exist in China, too. You see, my mission was to find out where Volgan was hiding the philosopher's legacy and steal it. So I infiltrated his base as a KGB spy. The two NSA codebreakers who defected in 1960 were actually both men. The real Adam never showed up at the meeting place,
Well, he did.
saving me the trouble
But-
of having to eliminate him. I sneaked in by pretending I was Eva. And you and Sokolov and Volgan, you all believed me.
We did. You played us like a damn fiddle.
The philosopher's legacy was originally held in common between the US, Soviet Union, and China. We couldn't let the Russians and the Americans take it all for themselves.
Fair
The
one.
Chinese
Fair
government
one.
had its eye on the legacy too. I got the film containing the legacy. And also the nuclear missile launch data from the Shagohod. 5 years ago, the Soviet Union stopped
Wow.
supplying us with
You basically
nuclear
used me for
weapons
everything.
technology. Since then, China's Liaodong easing, hydrogen bomb, and space rocket projects have fallen behind. But with this data, our country will be able to develop its own nukes. We'll create a deterrent force to rival those of the US and Soviet Union. Everything has gone according to plan, thanks to your help.
You're welcome, I guess.
I too am one of the philosophers. I'm an agent of the philosophers, a graduate of one of their charm schools. I was raised in a joint US-Soviet-Chinese facility to become a sleeper agent. This
Sleeper or
was
sleep
before the
with?
war. Back then, they were collecting children from all over the world. As a result, I'm indistinguishable from a native-born American. So it didn't surprise me when you and Volgan couldn't tell the difference. But she knew right from the beginning. She knew because before the war, she was at one of the philosopher's schools too, as an instructor. The boss was the only one I couldn't fool. She was the only one who knew I was a fake.
And that is why the boss is the
She
greatest
told me
soldier ever.
everything. Why did she open her heart to me like that? At the time, I couldn't understand it. But now, I think I do. Snake, She wanted you to know the truth. She chose me to tell you. That's why she saved my life. I've lied to you so many times, but not this time. My orders from the government were to obtain the legacy and to eliminate everyone who knew the truth about what happened. In other words, I'm supposed to kill you.
But you couldn't do that. You liked me too
But I
much?
can't do it.
No, understandable.
Not because we loved each other. And not because you saved my life.
Multiple
But
times.
because I made a promise to the boss. And I intend to keep it. I just wanted you to know. And you have to live.
Funky sunglasses. See you later, Eva. So at least that kind of wraps up
Snake,
and explains everything.
Listen to me.
And this is going to explain
She
a little bit
didn't
more.
betray the United States. No. Far from it. She was a hero who died for her country. She carried out her mission knowing full well what was going to happen. Self-sacrifice.
There's Dr. Clark, that's her
Because
name.
that was her duty.
Zero, my enemy. He's a big lad, Snake, when he's in that suit. Mr. President?
You are above even the boss. I hereby award you the title of Big Boss.
Very original. I mean, it should have just been bigger than the boss. Greater boss.
You are a true
Boss boss?
patriot.
Bossy McBoss boss. Shake his hand, Snake. Shake his hand. Don't make it awkward. I love the music in this game. It's so good. I don't know who you are, but you want to shake my hand? Nope. I am Big Boss.
You know, we could use an infiltration unit like Fox in the army. Someone like him to handle our top secret sneaking missions for us. A man who combines the qualities of a soldier and an agent.
The boss's defection was a ruse set up by the US government. It was all a big drama staged by Washington so they could get their hands on the philosopher's legacy. And the boss was the star of the show.
She did
They
her
planned
duty.
it so that they could get the legacy that Colonel Volgan inherited and destroy the Shagohod at the same time. Only a legendary hero like the boss could have earned Volgan's trust. Finding out where the philosopher's legacy was hidden was to be her greatest mission. Everything was going according to plan.
Until.
Then something happened that no one could have predicted. Colonel Volgan fired an American-made nuclear warhead at Sokolov's research facility. Khrushchev demanded that the US government provide proof that it wasn't involved. They couldn't just abort the operation to steal the legacy. So the operation itself was greatly expanded and revised. The authorities in Washington knew that in order to prove its innocence, they'd have to get rid of the boss,
And that's where I come in.
and that one of their own would have to do the job. The public couldn't be allowed to find out about it. Not ever. This, they concluded, would be the best way to keep the whole thing under wraps. The boss wouldn't be allowed to come back home alive, and she wouldn't be allowed to kill herself. Her life would be ended by her most beloved disciple. That was the way the government wanted it. That was the mission she was given, and she had no choice but to carry it out. Her death at your hands was a duty she had to fulfill. Out of duty, she turned her back on her own comrades. A lesser woman would have been crushed by such a burden. The taint of disgrace will follow her to her grave. Future generations will revile her. In America as a despicable traitor with no sense of honor. And in Russia as a monster who unleashed a nuclear catastrophe.
But we know the truth.
She will go down in official history as a war criminal. And no one will ever understand her. That
Which is so sad.
was her final mission. And like a true soldier, she saw it through to the end.
She
I
did.
think she wanted you, of all people, to know the truth. She wanted to live on in your memory. Not as a soldier, but as a woman. But
You can't just be leaving guns around in cemeteries, though.
she was forbidden to tell you herself. And that's why she told me. Snake,
What a game, man.
history will never know what she did. No one will ever learn the truth. Her story, her debriefing, will endure only in your heart. Everything she did for her country. She sacrificed her life and her honor for her native land. She was a real hero. She was a true patriot.
It's so sad. So good. Such a good story. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. October the 15th, 1964, Khrushchev is ousted from power. Brezhnev becomes the first secretary of the Communist Party. China attends its first nuclear test. Signet joins ARPA. It takes part in ARPANET, which will go online in 69. 66. Emergency medical treatment. The creation of the EMT system. Eva disappears without a trace in Hanoi. Paramedic established the first paramedic system in Seattle, Washington. Major Zero disbands Fox in 1970. 1970 as well, the United States commits the remainder of the legacy of the US band's philosophers changed its name to the Patriots. Congressman Benzavier, the big boss, establishes Foxhound. I read that really, really quickly there. L'Enfant Terrible, the project is developed in 1972. I wonder what that could be about. The sons of Big Boss are born. Ooh. We've already met all three of them, actually, from playing Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2 previously on stream. But basically, this ends Metal Gear Solid Delta. There is, I think there's something after the credits. Son. Also, interesting fact, Eva Suzetta Minet is actually, I've already forgotten her name, but she plays Ariel in the Jodie Benson. It's Jodie Benson. She plays Ariel in The Little Mermaid, and when she did this, she didn't want to use a proper name because she didn't want to be like, because back then, Richard McGonagall, he was Sully in Uncharted. Robert Atkins Downs is in here as a soldier. But anyway, basically, she was playing Ariel in like Disney stuff. Metal Gear video game wasn't like wasn't like mainstream at the time, so she didn't want a name associated with like a violent video game and with the character of Eva, so she played it under a pseudonym, and she is the voice of Ariel in The Little Mermaid. There you go. Original staff: Hideo Kojima, what a guy. Gun research: Yoji Shinkawa, who is also the art guy. Great. Yeah, art director Yoji Shinkawa. Great art director. And this song is utterly fantastic as well. It is by a band called Star Sailor, who are an English band. And I absolutely love this song. It's so good. They were getting requests for it. They've recently played a tour in the UK, and they were getting requests for it, and I don't think they could understand why they were getting them. But it was obviously because this version... Well, I think it's because this version of Metal Gear Solid came out, and people were like, well, I've just seen it on the game, I want to see it live. That's what I think anyway. And I'm going to go with that. Such a good song. Probably going to get copyrighted on Twitch for it, but YOLO. So we're just gonna let this play through, and then hopefully we'll get the end credits scene. I'm sure there is one in this game. Music: Harry Gregson Williams, great composer. Oh, it's such a good song, man.
They'll tell you where to go, but they won't.
No. Absolutely fantastic. Love this game to pieces. I can't think of many flaws in this game. I will do a review on it, like, not on the original Metal Gear, but on Delta. And yeah, it's so good, man. It feels like a proper cinematic, like, masterpiece that you're playing. And I'll expand on that as I go through, but it just feels that way. I think it's great. I like how they've got .jpeg in the credits. I just like seeing Hideo Kojima's name on a recent Metal Gear Solid game, even though it's obviously an old game that's being remade. It feels nice seeing his name on it. Scott Dolph on International Coordination. He was the Marine Corps commander in Metal Gear Solid 2. He's there again. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Don't Be Afraid, there you go, by Rika Maranka. Vocal by Elisa Murillo. Wait to Fall, Star Sailor. There you go. Tune.
Yes, Grozny Grad and the Granin Research Facility have both been wiped out without a trace. I understand, sir, but they were necessary sacrifices. Yes, the CIA has taken care of the boss themselves. I believe the White House will be satisfied. Khrushchev is finished. Your time has finally arrived. Yes, the American president is relying on us to keep a lid on the whole affair. We've got him by the balls. It should make a valuable trump card in future negotiations. Yes, Chief Director, of course. I'll keep the KGB informed.
Mr. Ocelot.
Yes, it's me. The boss has accomplished her mission. The philosopher's legacy is now safely with us, in America's hands. With this money, yes, the philosophers can finally be revived. The film we handed the Chinese was a fake. Peking must be in an uproar right about now. I'm afraid so.
I thought it was a
Only
fake.
half the money has made it back to the United States. The KGB must still have part of the legacy. Yes, the weapon has been reduced to ashes. That's right. Grozny Grad has been obliterated by the Davy Crockett we brought in as well. Yes, that was the boss's work too.
Ah, that's what she was doing, firing that. There you go.
Speaking of which, I've obtained something from Granin that you might find interesting. It's a revolutionary new nuclear attack system. Perhaps it might just come in handy someday. Yes, we have Snake to thank for that. Khrushchev believed it as well.
Yeah, we saw those plans in his office when
Yes,
we went
they
to
bought
speak
our
to him.
story. I don't think they'll be making a fuss. The secondary alert has been lifted as well. And the Soviets still haven't discovered my true identity. They have no idea that I've been triple-crossing them.
Oh, Ocelot.
I will continue my activities as a contact for the new government. Yes, it appears that no one knew that I was Adam.
I did.
Of course, I'm always at the CIA's disposal, Mr. Director.
Snake Eater. Ah, what a game, man. What a game. I killed 81. That was towards the end, I suppose. Yeah. My title is Scorpion. Don't know what Scorpion means. Not really bothered. There's the stats. 9 hours, 35 minutes to finish the entire game, including all the cutscenes, which is pretty impressive, I think. I killed 81 people. I hit the alert phase 11 times. Some of them were very badly my mistake. The 5 continues were probably in the fight with Volgan and the Shagohad. I saved 9 times. That was just out of need, I suppose. But yeah, like I said at the start of the stream, I just like playing the Metal Gear games on easy because I just love the story. Like, I've played them so many times, but I love just playing through the story. and one day I will do it on European Extreme. That is a goal to do at some point, but not right now. But yeah, new item obtained. So you still get the single action army. And I've also got the Patriot and the camera, some green face paint, some brown face paint, a tuxedo, ooh, some banana camo, a DPM camo, I don't know what DPM stands for, an Oscam desert camo, desert tiger camo, Flecktarn camo, national flag face paints, the mummy camo, god, we're going through it all here, grenade camo, a white tuxedo, the demo theater, the secret theater. I don't know who Guy Savage is. I think he's the guy from Snake's Nightmare. Let's save it anyway, so we've got that saved. But there we go. That is that. Let's head back to just chat and see. That has been Metal Gear Solid 3 Delta. Oh, sorry, Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. Hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it's come across that it's like one of my favorite games. Like, I love the Metal Gear Solid series, if you don't already know that. If you do, well done for paying attention. I absolutely adore everything about the Metal Gear Solid games. Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, 3. I even do like 4. 5, love 5. Also hated 5 at the same point. Peace Walker, love Peace Walker. So yeah, I love all the Metal Gear Solid games. Hopefully that's come across a little bit on the stream, that I really do like them. And we have now finished 1, 2, and 3 this year in 2025. They are all on YouTube. You can see them all on YouTube. If you're watching on Twitch, you can see them on YouTube, which is youtube.com/SquiggyPlays. They're all on there in like the live stream section, I think. So you'll be able to see the entire playthroughs of 1, 2, and 3 on there. That is me done for the year. Obviously, it is the 29th now, so that is me done for the year, streaming wise. We will be back next year. I am going to work on a streaming schedule. I am going to try my utmost to keep to that screaming. I mean, I might be screaming that streaming schedule. We're going to stream Metal Gear Solid, some retro games, maybe some modern games at the same time. Loads of stuff. I've got loads of stuff planned for next year. And you've already noticed, if you follow me on YouTube, again, youtube.com/SquiggyPlays, there's a lot of shorts going up. There's been a lot of shorts over the past month, which have been some video game quizzes. They're just all single guess the game from the 5 clues. There's still more of them to go. Next year, they'll be starting up again on the 5th of January, I think it is. They'll be starting up again on the 5th of January. We're then going to have a monthly video game quiz YouTube full-length video going up as well. And we're also going to change some of the shorts to be different types of video game quizzes. There's going to be some video game essays. There's going to be loads of good stuff. So make sure you are hitting that subscribe button if you're on YouTube. Hit the follow button if you're on Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube later on, even give that a stream or video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. It helps the channel. It helps me. And it costs absolutely nothing. Being nice costs nothing. That's what I always say. But thank you so much for joining me for this Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater stream. Hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. And have a fantastic new year. And I will see you in 2026. Watch what you're doing. Be careful out there. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.